Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. Kind of in a piss poor mood right now, man. So, I woke up this morning, first day of official NBA basketball, and I asked my girlfriend to claim her NBA team, so she doesn't bandwagon on the best team once the season starts. And she's like, well, not the Detroit Pistons, because I want a team that actually wins basketball games. As I'm rocking my 2019 Detroit Pistons shirt, from the playoffs when they got swept by Milwaukee Bucks. It was on clearance after game 2. Because just nobody had confidence in this team whatsoever. And then she has the nerve to ask me, what team does Steph Curry play for? I don't know, man. For today's video, we're going to be reacting to Oprah Side OSN's NBA season prediction. So it's a pretty long video. Probably be the only upload on this channel for today. So I just want to say real quick, man, enjoy the NBA season. Enjoy the beginning of it. Although we got to deal with Toronto Raptors and a Zion-less Pelicans for the first game. It's going to be boring, but whatever. Here we go. Let's hear it. Let's see what OSN has to say, man. His top 50 list, which I did a reaction to, by the way, guys. There was some good things about it. What's that noise? God damn!
Let's go! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Let's go!
Where are we going? Where are we going? You're sweating all over me, man!
Boys and girls! This is about to be the best basketball season of the decade.
It's going to be. He ain't lying about that.
Best basketball season of the last 20 years.
I tried.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have over 9 teams that could make a run. Legitimately. This is the most balanced the NBA has ever been. I am super excited for this season. It's here. It's time.
But why is your face wet?
It's right now. Now, before we watch any games, before the games start,
Sponsor.
I have a few numbers.
Hey, okay, no sponsorship. Here we go.
That I'd like to share with you all.
This video is brought to you by
Let's get
SeatGeek.
it started. I used a few different sources for this video.
All right, good. It's good to do research.
What did I use? Sports Illustrated.
Oh. Bro, that's just worse than Wikipedia, man. Sports Illustrated, they don't know what the hell they are ever talking about. Yeah, they don't know what they're talking about. I've checked out a few of their lists before. Yeah, Sports Idiot Strated. I don't know. I had no pun there. Sorry. You guys give me a Sports Illustrated pun in the comments.
Use New York Tribune, Bleacher Report, 538, ESPN, to help me figure out exactly what I wanted for each one of my predictions.
Which one articulate?
Let's get started. Rookie of the year. I think it's Zion. A few people think that this. What is this dude's name?
Kobe White.
A few this Rui Hachimura.
Who the fuck? See, that's some Sports Illustrated shit right there, man. Who the hell say Rui Hachimura for Rookie of the Year?
He could be nice.
Hell no.
Because he's going to start for the Wizards. He's going to play a lot of games. Some people think RJ Barrett. I think it's Zion. I'm scared about Zion's knee because this is the same knee that he was hurting in college. I'm a little worried about his knee. But whenever Zion's out there, he's going to be playing at 210%.
But how often he'll be out there? That's the big question. That's the question.
Effort. He's going to easily, he'll drop about 20 a game almost. Honestly, I don't think everybody will be watching him. He'll do as expected. Rookie of the Year is really a popularity contest if you want to be factual about it. So, he'll win.
Yeah, but what if he doesn't? Let's say he gets injured, he plays 20 games this season, who's runner-up? I'll probably say Kobe White, man. As long as he starts for the Bulls, but I don't think he's starting right away, so maybe not. John Morant, right?
And he's the best as well.
Kobe White's going to be turning heads.
Extremely popular. That doesn't hurt. Anyways, okay, so most improved. I wasn't sure what I wanted to say right here.
Bam Adebayo.
When I was first thinking about it. Then I looked at New York Tribune and see.
Shai Gilgeous. Oh, Markelle Fultz actually not. If he's. No, DJ Augusty probably going to start, right? But I could see Markelle Fultz doing it. Sure, why not, man?
Saying Lonzo. And I'm like, okay.
What's he going to improve on him?
I can get behind that. Lonzo's going to have to show me, though. He got to show me.
He's got to be a scorer. See, who the fuck is Steven Adams? Nobody's voting Steven Adams for most improved player.
I think he's got a chance. This would be the perfect year for him to win it. This would be the perfect year for him to win it.
Defensive
Player of the year. Wasn't sure about this one either.
Rudy Gobert.
I really think that they could give this to Kawhi. Maybe even Paul George this year. I think they're both going to.
That's a good call, actually, because I do think they are going to be the best defensive team, and typically you don't give the defensive player of the year to the best defensive player on the best defensive team. Last year, it was Rudy Gobert that won it last year, right? The Utah Jazz was number one. Yeah, I can see Kawhi getting it.
Really good defense.
Definitely.
I think Kawhi could potentially win this.
Maybe Patrick Beverley.
Not my prediction. My prediction is Rudy Gobert. I'm predicting Rudy Gobert.
No arguments there. Bro, you got that agent swaggo. What's going on?
Kawhi's won it once before, too. But yeah, I'm predicting Rudy
Get
Gobert.
this man a towel.
Simply because he's pretty much only defense. It's really the only thing he really does is
rebounds.
And dunk. And he'll do that well for the Jazz. So I got Gobert as my defensive player of the year.
Yeah, he's like a lesser Ben Wallace. Like he's a good player, but Ben Wallace better.
I'm gonna go with the Sixers coach, Brett Brown. Or Brett Brown.
Coach of the year. Yeah, Brett Brown sounds cool. Sure. I don't care about no bitch ass coach, man.
Right now. I'm going off the top of the head.
Care about no coach.
I got this shit memorized for the most part. Brett Brown. I'm going with Brett Brown. I think the Sixers are gonna look really good. Really, really, really good.
With kind of a lesser bench,
too. He's going to get a lot of credit. He's never won it before. They'll give it to him.
Yeah, with a lesser bench, too. D'Antoni, if they get Russell Westbrook playing with James Harden.
D'Antonio's already won it. That's one thing that I will say about awards. I feel like awards are more likely to go to someone who's never won it than somebody who's won it before. So even though I'm not saying that somebody who won it before can't win it again,
right?
But they're less inclined to give it to you if you've already won it. You know what I mean? So like for MVP,
LeBron won it so many times.
If there was if Harden hadn't won it, they would for sure give it to him this year. You see what I'm saying? But he already won.
That's why Westbrook hasn't won it more than one time. Because literally he won it the first time because the average triple-double is historically great. Then he does it again and does it again, and it's like nobody cares now. Nobody cares now.
So I don't think they're going to give it to him this year.
Story-driven.
In fact, all of the people in the running for MVP this year
story-driven
have already won it. So it'll be interesting. LeBron hasn't won it in a long time.
Blake Griffin.
I think that LeBron is going to look really, really good. He was my predict to win MVP last year, and for a second before he got injured, I thought he was going to do it. I think LeBron is going to win MVP this year. I think they're going to give it to LeBron partly because, like I said...
Wait a minute. Well, I know Steph... No, wait. No, Finals MVP, okay. Does Kawhi Leonard have a regular season MVP? I know he's got 2 Finals MVPs.
I said everybody else who could win it has already won once before too. So LeBron is my prediction.
Does Kawhi have an MVP?
Seriously. I think he has a very good shot at winning it this year.
Don't know.
Is there anything that I forgot before we hop into the?
Yo, what is this? Why Lou Williams? Is that Lou Williams? That's Lou Williams. That's like a quiz game right there, man. I think it's Lou. I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
he's just chilling down here, man.
No. Okay, so that's everything. Now we can hop into the. All right, so now we can hop into the teams. I'm not big on doing records. I don't like to really do records, but I did records for a few teams.
All right,
and I'll read them off as we get to them. But I'm basically here to tell you who's gonna finish in what spot at the end of the year. And then who's going to win the playoffs, all of that.
Yeah,
okay?
That's fair.
So
that's fair.
Here are my predictions. I put a lot of thought into this. And I'm explaining to you why everybody is where they are. Okay,
sure,
this is the main part of the video that
we got Detroit
wanted to see. If you have any thing wrong with what I said for those first 5 awards, you can let me know. But I think it's gonna look something like that. First team is probably...
Believe it or not, Toronto Raptor fans, I actually had your team going to the NBA Finals last year. Not this year. Not this year, man. Come on, calm down. Pascal's good, but he ain't going to take you guys to the finals, man. But last year I did. People call me a Raptors hater, so I don't know.
First team NBA, I guess, is going to be Embiid, Davis, LeBron... Probably Curry and Harden or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, all right.
Sounds good.
So
it sounds good to me.
Let's do Eastern Conference first.
Okay.
Eastern Conference teams that aren't going to make it. Knicks, Cavs, Hornets.
Yep, easy.
Who's going to be the worst out of those three? I don't know. I
think the Cavaliers have no. Kind of love play is not the Cavaliers, but I don't know, man. Darius and Colin in the backcourt together, offensively sounds cool. Defensively, man, and they got no small forward. Like they just got freaking Alfonso McKinney off waivers.
I'm predicting that the Knicks are going to have the worst overall record this year.
No, definitely not the Knicks. It's definitely not the Knicks.
But I'll save that.
Definitely not the Knicks.
We'll save that for a rainy day. I got a Knicks jersey that I need.
I'll take damn Knicks over Hornets and Cavs. I'll take him over Knicks and Cavs over the Cavs and Hornets.
I think the Knicks are going to have the worst record.
No,
Cavs probably the next second worst, and then the Hornets. It's going to look something like
Knicks got too many good veterans, role player veterans.
Worst records, and those teams that damn near probably have the worst record in the league because the worst records are going to come out the East for sure. Okay, now here are
Memphis Grizzlies. Say hello. I'm just saying, man. No, the team would be worse than the Memphis Grizzlies.
My Eastern Conference teams on the fringe that just missed the playoffs.
Hey, y'all got the Magic over the Pistons. Yes.
I don't think there's any surprise there. Wizards, I don't think there's any surprise there. Magic. I know some of you Magic fans might be feeling some type of way about that. I don't think that the Magic are going to make the playoffs this year.
They ain't.
Bulls, if you're a Bulls fan, then just come on, Bulls. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Let's reel it in, man. Let's reel it in.
Like Bulls and guys.
He thought it was funny.
Okay. Yeah. So Magic, I can understand maybe you might be a little frustrated, but just let me show you why. Let me show you the teams that are.
Yep.
And then maybe that'll help you understand why I don't think.
Listen up, guys. It's time to get your education going, man. Listen up. He's gonna tell us.
Maybe you could squeeze in at 8. Maybe.
Don't backtrack now. Just go with what. Just don't shrug and say maybe. Just go. Just no. We got the Pistons as 8th, maybe 7th. Like, let's not say maybe. There's no room for maybes and predictions.
But yeah, these are my 8 teams that I have making the playoffs in the Eastern Conference.
It's a good call. Beautiful design.
So maybe the Magic could take like the Pistons.
No, just don't fuck. No maybes and predictions. You have the Pistons, so we're gonna keep it at that. We're gonna keep it at that.
Spot. But I don't see it happening.
I don't see it happening either.
Right, so
let's
now
not
I'm going to
mention
give you my teams in order by record. We're going to start at the top here, I guess.
If anything, the Magic going to take like the Pacers or like the Raptors spot. Like, they didn't take in the Pistons. Maybe even the Heat.
Bucks and Sixers, I think, are going to be at the top. I think that the Bucks with Giannis and all of the pieces they have around them will have
broke ass Eric Bledsoe, yup.
In the East.
I take Sixers over Bucks.
Not in the NBA though. The best record in the NBA is coming out of a Western Conference team. We'll get to that in a second.
Sure.
But Bucks first place, Sixers second place. The Sixers are going to look very good. The Sixers will be in first place in the East for some part of the year. They'll have stretches where they go in and out. It'll be sort of like the Bucks and the Raptors were last year, but this year it'll be the Bucks and the Sixers.
Because he happened if Embiid has an injury or something.
With Simmons working on his jump shot.
Who's the backup center?
Josh Richardson.
Who's the 76ers backup? Well, I guess it would be Al Horford would probably play center and they would shift somebody else. Okay, gotcha.
People forget how nice Josh Richardson is. Woo! I do have some record predictions for these two teams. I predicted the Bucks are going to go
60 and
54 and 28.
Damn.
And I think the Sixers will be 52 and 30.
You ain't got a 60-win team
out?
Close.
Those are just rough numbers, not exact. Don't quote me on that, but I think it'll be somewhere around there.
A little higher, I think.
Okay,
for next, the top 2?
I have the Raptors and I have the Celtics. Now,
wow, Raptors at 3, man.
The Celtics definitely.
Come on, Raptor fans. Even you guys gotta think that's a little bit of a leap. Like, I understand maybe like 4th or 5th, but even come on, y'all got come on. Come on, man. No! Don't start typing shit on the dang keyboard. Come on now. 3's a little too high for the Raptors. Y'all lost Danny Green. And that other dude, I forgot what his name was. And you got Stanley Johnson. Come on now. Stanley Johnson ain't never going to be part of a freaking top 3 team in his entire life, man.
Took a step back, and they're not going to be as good as they were last year because they don't have
Come on
Kyrie.
now.
But Kemba's very nice. We'll see what Tatum's going to do. They just signed Brown to a new contract. I think that the Celtics are still going to be pretty good. They'll be a middle of the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm taking the Nets over
team.
Raptors.
They won't be a top team, I don't think, but they'll be middle. If they were top, I'd be surprised. They could. I expect them to be middle.
I got Raptors at 3, dude.
The Raptors, I think their defense is just insane. They play as a team. They're not going to be that good. I don't expect them to do anything in the playoffs this year. But
so
the way that the East and everything and they play, yeah, I think they'll be 3. I do. I really do.
Bro, who's going to score the points?
From looking at them in the preseason, they still look very good. The defense is insane. I expect them to be number
Who's going to
2.
score?
Okay,
Marcus
so
Gasol?
this is when it gets a little tricky. I have the Pacers and the Heat.
Okay.
Now, I was looking at a lot of different sources, like I was saying, and some people think that the Heat could be the surprise team and that the Heat could come in 3rd or 4th place. I've seen a lot of people saying they think the Heat could come in 4th place. Now, I think that that's possible.
They got trade.
Tyler Hero is very good. I've been up on him a while. We've watched the videos of him before, so I already know. You know what I'm saying? I talked to bro. I already know. I knew he was going to do this. Jimmy Butler also is very nice. Other than that, though, I'm not sure about anybody else. Whiteside, what is he? I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you exactly what Whiteside is. Whiteside is actually not on the team. Whiteside actually playing for the Portland Trailblazers, my guy. But they got Bam Adebayo, so yeah, Whiteside gonna be. You might say Whiteside gonna be a non-factor for the Miami Heat. I think that's probably the best way to clarify.
I don't know. So
probably best way to
I have the
clarify.
Sixers at 6.
Yep.
But they could be 5. They could be 4. Honestly, they could. Well, I mean, I have the Heat at 6. They could be 5. They could be 4 though. The Pacers don't have Oladipo until about December.
Yep.
I asked you guys that earlier on Twitter.
Jeremy Lamb, though, not bad. It's not bad.
Be that when it's all said and done, they'll finish above the Heat. I do. Oladipo will come back and they'll get real hot. They'll damn near be better than the Celtics. The Pacers have a good team. They just, a lot of people don't watch them. We probably won't watch them that much this year. I'm trying to watch more of every team. I'm trying. But yeah, a lot of people like to watch them, but they do have a very solid squad. Miles Turner.
The only people like the Pacers, man, Pacer fans.
Bogdanovich. They got some players.
Bogdanovich gonna be a non-factor also, man. Gonna be on the Utah Jazz this year.
Think that they could be better or as good as the Celtics. They're like right there. And then my last 2 spots are the Nets and the Pistons.
Okay.
If you know your Eastern Conference teams, you know that. Kyrie will get the Nets into the playoffs for sure. It's the Eastern Conference.
Karis LeVert could be most improved.
He will get the Nets into the Nets were in it last year as well, so they expect to be in it. They've got some good moving, helping pieces like DeAndre Jordan, Big Joe. So
what you gotta say about Detroit?
Yeah. Dinwiddie's still on the team, so yeah, they'll be there, but I don't think that they're going to be top 4. I would be surprised if the Nets are top 4. And then the Pistons is Blake Griffin, really, mainly. I feel like Blake Griffin is going to get them in. Now, they do have a few other people not really worth bringing up.
Oh, I'll bring in a Luke Kennard, man. 41% 3-point shooter, make about to average 20 points a game this season. I'll bring him up. Derrick Rose! Damn, man. Everybody loves Derrick Rose until he's on Detroit. And it's like, okay, well, nobody want to talk about him now, man. God damn.
Get them in. The Pistons could not make it, but I think that the Pistons
quit backtracking.
Will just squeeze in there. Okay, so now let's talk about my Western Conference teams. Here are the 3
Memphis, Phoenix, Kings
that aren't going to do anything.
You got the Kings listed? Man, that's my sleeper team. Like, I got the Kings over Sacramento. Or I got the Kings over bitch ass LaMarcus Aldridge's team, man. The San Antonio Shoes, whatever their team is.
Grizzlies are really bad. They might have the worst record in the Western Conference. They could finish under the Suns. I don't know. It's gonna be a race for the worst between us. It's gonna be a race. It's gonna be like watching the Bengals.
Well, I don't know, man. You've been saying that like Hassan Whiteside and Bogdanovich on their old teams, man. So maybe you thinking that damn Rudy Gay's still on Memphis Grizzlies or something. I don't know. Like, they got John Morant, Jaren Jackson. Dylan Brooks actually looking pretty good, too, man. Jonas Valanciunas, one of the best centers when he got to the on team last year.
Dolphins. It's gonna be a race for who's the worst between those 2 teams.
My hair's kind of crooked, man.
And you know the Kings almost made the playoffs last year.
Yeah, I don't know why you got the Kings listed.
The Western Conference is really good.
I got Kings over
T-Wolves. I think they'll take a step back. I don't. There's too many teams. I can't put the Kings that high. I know they just signed Buddy Hield. De'Aaron Fox is nice. We get all of that. Stephen A. looking ass. But here's the thing, looking ass.
What?
But yeah, I think they'll be alright. But still, though, they're in my bottom three. Yeah, they are. Unfortunately, I know they just made the. I know.
I'll take Kings over T-Wolves any day. Right. Life or death situation.
Here are my teams that aren't in either, but are very close. The Pelicans are interesting.
Man, you got San Antonio in the playoffs, Stephen A. looking ass. I don't know what that means, but I'm saying it, man. Looking ass. Freaking. Whatever. Okay.
I don't know.
Damn, bro.
I'm going to be watching a lot of the Pelicans this year, but I don't know what to expect. I don't know how good they're going to be. I don't expect them to make the playoffs.
Got the Spurs
Western Conference
in the playoffs.
is hard. I don't expect them to make the playoffs. They could.
Yeah, Western Conference hard, and freaking LaMarcus Aldridge and DeMar DeRozan is soft, man. So
I don't see it happening. If they did and Zion average like 20, they'd end up giving him MVP, but I don't see it happening. Brandon Ingram, I don't know. I'm not sure. Lonzo, I'm not sure. Y'all got to show me something. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys can hoop for real, but y'all don't have high enough averages for me to, like, believe in y'all. The stats don't back it up enough.
Imagine taking
I'm just using an eye test. Like, okay, I think y'all
DeMar and LaMarcus over Luka and Kristaps.
So, Pelicans got to show me something. Timberwolves, I'm not convinced. Towns is all right.
He a little better than all right.
A blank on
Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins. There we go. Andrew Wiggins was talking all that trash about this year. He feels like he's coming back into that. I don't know what he's talking.
Coming back into what?
No.
What did he leave?
I don't see that. Thunder, tough. The Thunder are right there, and all these teams are right there. You know what I'm saying? Any of these teams could be 9, 10, 11.
Kings need to be higher up, though, man. You got to have the Kings right in that
Thunder,
upper right corner.
I think the Thunder are going to be like 10th spot, something like that. Like, CP is going to get him some wins, even though the Thunder don't want CP. But they got to keep him.
Yeah, he don't want them either, so it's mutual. It's mutual.
I expect the Thunder to not make it. Thunder will not make it. And the Mavericks won't make it, man. I know. That might be a surprise for some people. I know some of you guys expect the Mavericks to make it.
I do. No, I don't. I got the Kings making it.
Or want to see them make it.
I like to see it.
But I don't see it happening. They
don't got enough surrounding Luka and Kristaps.
Because there's too many good teams in the West.
They don't got enough surrounding their two young stars.
I think that are going to make it over him. I just can't. I can't put the Mavericks over. Like, okay, for example, a lot of people think that the Spurs are not going to make the playoffs.
They ain't.
I can't put the Mavericks over the Spurs.
Bro, Derek White had one good game, and then he freaking choked in the damn FIBA tournament, man. Looked like the absolute, like he, not even a G League player, but like a freaking Z League player. You got Bryn Forbes, who is like, what does Bryn Forbes do, right? You got Rudy Gay, who's about what? He got to be at least 43 now. LaMarcus Aldridge is playing like his damn 1980s. And DeMar DeRozan think he's a freaking Michael Jordan with a little bit more hair, but he's not, man. He's like a Gerald Henderson. He's like Gerald Henderson with a receding hairline. Like, that's all he really is. So, I don't get it.
I can't do
Outdated,
it.
man.
Not with Greg Popovich. I can't do
Well, is he going to suit up? Is he going to suit up?
As much as I'd rather see the Mavericks in the... Don't get me wrong. I'd rather see the Mavericks in the Spurs. I just don't know. I think that, yeah. So the Spurs are actually my 8th spot. I got them just sneaking in, but I think they'll make it. I think Greg Popovich doesn't miss playoffs, so I got them in. At number 7, I have the Jazz. A lot of people think the Jazz are going to be really good because they got Mike Conley.
Let's be honest. So for like 1 through 7, it could be like literally anywhere from 1 to 5 games separating the seeding. So, like I said, like I'm not going to roast him for having like the Jazz at number 7, because it could be like 2 games separated them from being like number 4. So I'll remember that, guys.
Blah blah blah, right? In fact, Adam Stein said that he thinks that the Jazz are going to be in the Western Conference Finals. That cracked me up. Or Mark Stein. That cracked me up. That was a good one.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, no. Jazz will be 7. They'll be 7.
Why are you hating on the Jazz?
Yeah, they'll be 7. I don't really have too much other to say about it. They're not that good. They're all right.
Bro, do you still think they got Ricky Rubio, man? They got Mike Conley now, bro. They got Mike Conley and Bojan Bogdanovic, man. Like, that team got... They lost Derek Favors. They no longer got Derek Favors to have power forward, which is the stupidest shit ever. I mean, defense might regress a little bit, but we'll see.
They're good, but they're not. They're all right. You get it. Number 6, I have the Trailblazers.
Sure.
Damian Lillard is really good.
That's a team that always does better than what people say, though.
Very good as well. They got pretty good big men. Trailblazers are a tough team to beat.
Name their center.
They'll win a lot of games.
The man played for the Heat.
Pretty good.
Just saying.
But then when it comes down to it, they'll lose. You know what I mean? They do that every year. I expect them to do that again this year. Look for exactly the same type of shit they did last year, this year.
No lies detected. Ain't no lies detected.
That's what the Trailblazers do every year.
No lies
I don't
detected.
expect it to change too much. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, they're my number 6. At number 5, I have the Warriors.
I think it was just announced that Klay Thompson is not going to be back this season, guys. I think I did see that.
I think initially I said the Warriors at 6, but I have the Warriors at 5. Curry's going to do pretty good. It's not going to be enough, but he'll keep the Warriors. I'm really interested to see where the Warriors fall as far as their record. I got them at number 5. Do I have a projected?
I got the Warriors below the Blazers and Jazz.
My projected for the Warriors is 48 and 34.
Damn, okay.
That's my projection for the Warriors. 48 and
Who's going to score outside their backcourt? Draymond? They haven't got a small forward.
And I think that they'll keep D'Lo for the whole year. Honestly, I think D'Lo will be there. He'll be there.
Definitely now.
Get used to it, and then they'll be like, yeah, why get rid of him? Might as well keep him, whatever. As long as we win in, type of thing. I think he'll be there. Okay. Number 4, I have the Clippers.
Wow, I got Clippers at number 1.
3, I have the Lakers.
Denver top 2. I'm there for it.
Kawhi Leonard is going to miss a lot of games during the regular season on his load management tip. You know Kawhi doesn't give a damn. He's going to miss those games. He doesn't care if you pay for him or not. He's missing them.
That's true.
You expect the Kawhi to miss at least 10 games. Minimum 10 games.
Paul George already out for the beginning of the season, too.
I think they'll lose some of those. Expect Kawhi to damn near miss. I think Kawhi will miss more games than LeBron, for sure. I really wish we had Cousins. We don't. KCP's horrible. I know. Kuz is a little injured.
I know. Trust me, I know. KCP is a bad time. It's a nightmare.
JaVale McGee. But I think that LeBron has never played with anybody as good as Anthony Davis. No offense, D-Wade or Kyrie.
D-Wade was kind of like on the decline at that point.
And he also has never missed the playoffs. So he missed the playoffs, and he's got someone better than. Yeah, expect them to be extremely dominant all year long. I got them in 3rd.
I got Lakers over Houston.
They'll try a little bit harder than the Clippers. I really do. I think they'll try a little bit harder. But the Clippers will be right there. I wouldn't be surprised if the Clippers were 3 and the Lakers were, you know what I'm saying? It could go both ways. My projected record for the Lakers is 51 and 31.
Okay.
And my projected record for the Clippers is about 50 and 32. So it'll be close.
1 game separating.
The Lakers will edge them out.
And that's not that big a deal,
number
right?
1 and number 2, that obviously leaves the Rockets and the Nuggets. I have the Rockets at number 1.
Damn.
And I have the Nuggets at number 2. The Nuggets
are the definition of a team that's going to do really well in the regular season, but nobody's going to have them win the championship. They'll probably a second round out or something like that.
A very good regular season team.
Yes,
they
sir.
Have a lot of pieces.
It's like I wrote the video script.
BJ starting to come back too. Don't let him start to get in rhythm of things. I think the Nuggets will win a lot of games in the regular season because they've been doing that the last few years.
Yep.
And then they'll get to the playoffs and they'll lose.
Yeah.
They're not really that good, but they're good at winning in the regular season.
Well, I didn't say that. I didn't say they ain't good.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I think the Nuggets would be number 2. So obviously they have to win more than 51 games. We'll say 52. We'll say 52, 53. 52, 53. I think the best record in the NBA is going to be the Rockets.
Damn, you really sold on Russell and
Harden. That is one of my bold predictions of this video. I expect the Rockets to have the best record in the NBA. I expect the Rockets to go 56-26. The Rockets will win 56 games, the most in the NBA. I know my eyes are red, but I am not high.
I wasn't going to say it. I wasn't going to say it.
When I say the Rockets are going
like 10 minutes ago, I was going to comment, but I was like, all right, whatever. I don't want to assume.
I think they will. You guys love to hate on Russell, but they're about to go crazy.
Kind of warranted, though.
The Rockets going to have the best duo
warranted
in the NBA. Harden could average 40 points in an NBA season if he wanted to. Dead ass.
A lot of players could. I think LeBron could if he wanted to.
I swear, I'm looking at him like, yo, he could average 40 a game if he really wanted to.
Yeah, you'd be a damn
with Russell
10th,
still
10th
getting
seed.
his 20. So, yeah, I think the Rockets are going to be first place. D'Antoni knows how to run offense. It's perfect fit for Harden.
That's true. I didn't really think about that. I'm curious how D'Antoni runs with Russell Westbrook, how their relationship coexists. Because, like, D'Antoni tends to get a lot out of their point guards, not really so much Chris Paul. You know what? I was thinking more along like Steve Nash. That's really the only example I have. Okay.
Expect the Rockets to be very nice. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get into the bracket, man.
Well, I see some chicken nuggets on there, man. Okay. I'm hungry. I haven't had lunch yet.
I told you where every team is going to be ranked. You see the 1 through 8. You see the 1 through 8 on your screen, right? See the 1 through 8 on your screen. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Now let's go over exactly where I think every team. Okay.
Let's see it. Hopefully I'm not too much in the way.
Bucks, Pistons, obviously, I don't even need to say too much, okay? Celtics, Pacers.
That's all we get? That's all you're going to say? Yeah, it's honestly, man.
It's going to be tough.
Yep. Can't even argue.
It could be the Pacers. It really could.
They're going to be Celtics.
But I'm going Celtics.
Yep, I agree.
Sixers, Nets. I don't really have to say too much. The Nets will get a game or two. They'll make it interesting for a quick second and then they'll lose. Heat, Raptors. The Heat will do the exact same. They'll make it interesting.
Oh, hell no. Heat over. Oh, come on, man. Matt, bro, you gotta choose damn Pascal Siakam over Jimmy Butler? Come on, man.
Bucks over Celtics, obviously. Sixers over Raptors. I think that's also pretty obvious.
Definitely obvious.
Raptors, you had your year. It's done. You'll never win again. I hope you enjoyed it.
That's exactly. New NBA season, nobody cares about you guys anymore, man. Like Raptors, nobody cares about you guys anymore. Like we respect what Kawhi did for you guys over there. We respect that Kawhi literally put Canada on the back. Nobody cares about the Raptors anymore, man. And nobody's excited about this Raptors-Pelicans game tonight, man, because Zion's not playing. So, yeah.
I hope you enjoyed it.
About to have every Raptors and Spurs fan subscribe to my channel, bro.
I don't know. Bucks, probably 6 games.
That'd be like 3 subscribers.
Maybe 6.
So,
Sixers,
it's
maybe,
okay.
Maybe 6. I don't expect either to go 7. Bucks versus Sixers, I think that'll go 7 games. We'll get to who I think wins that in a second.
Hey,
now let's take a look at the Western Conference.
Gotta get the Final Four.
Rockets over Spurs. Popovich will give him a run. It'll go 6.
What flavor is that? A strawberry?
Maybe 7. Maybe 7. Pop will give him a run. But the Rockets will win. They got a better squad.
Yeah, Spurs ain't even going to be there,
Warriors.
so we don't got to really talk about them at all.
Clippers. The Warriors will get bounced out in the first round. All
I
right?
agree.
All my Golden State fans, All my Warriors fans, you heard me? You need me to say it louder? You need me to say it louder?
I hear you, man. I hear you.
I'll say it louder.
No, I hear you.
The Warriors will get knocked out.
I hear you.
First round.
They might not even be in the playoffs.
So get ready for that. Okay? Because it's over.
It is.
That whole dynasty, quote unquote, whatever you want to call that, it's over. It'll go 5 or 6, maybe 6, maybe.
Oh hell no.
Nuggets versus you like that Nuggets? Nuggets versus.
You're gonna put Patrick Beverly, Patrick Beverly and Paul George on Curry, and then you're gonna put Kawhi Leonard on D'Lo. It's a sweep.
The Trailblazers. I think the Trailblazers will win this. I think the Trailblazers will win this, man.
Okay. No respect for the Nuggets, but that's okay.
Like I said, I'm not a believer in the Nuggets. I expect the Nuggets to choke to the Trailblazers just
Depends
like
how Porter does. Depends how Porter does.
Or did they beat him? I don't know. I can't remember. Both teams are ass. I think they actually beat him. Right? No? I don't know. I can't remember. Literally can't remember. But, yeah, I think the Trailblazers will win. I don't think it'll matter. Because either team is going to lose to my Lakers. But I think
True.
We'll go Trailblazers. Lakers, Jazz. Obviously, Lakers are going to beat the Jazz. Obviously. LeBron in the playoffs is not losing it. He's not getting bounced out in the first round. How many times has that happened? Never. You think it's going to start now? No, it's not. It's not going to start now. Lakers versus Trailblazers.
Bro, freaking windy as hell out there, man. Damn, I think a freaking tree about to fall down on my house. I don't know if you guys heard that. Damn, that was kind of scary.
Okay, sorry. LeBron won't lose that either.
It's kind of scary, man. My whole
It'll just
freaking
come to
screen back
LeBron
there
just being
shaking.
too good. He won't lose. Not to teams like that. It'll be Lakers versus the Clippers. And the Bucks versus Sixers. Woo! It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. This is gonna be the top 4 for sure. This is exactly how it's gonna fall. I promise.
That's accurate. That is accurate. Yup.
But these are going to be the final 4 teams.
I agree with that 100%.
No doubt about it.
It's going to be Sixers versus Clippers. And Clippers going to win.
And I got the Lakers beating the Clippers.
No. You can say it, but it ain't going to happen. You can't even. You cannot
in
even,
7.
No, you can't speak that in existence.
It's going to take 7.
No.
It's going to be hella entertaining.
It's going to be entertaining, but it's going to be the Clippers.
LeBron is going to lead the Los Angeles Lakers all the way to the finals.
No, it's going to be the
Coming out of the East, it's going to be a great battle. Giannis is unstoppable.
He unstoppable. He's going to run into Joel Embiid and Al Horford. So we'll see how unstoppable he is.
But I think the Sixers...
You hitting me?
I think the Sixers are going to do it.
And Clippers going to beat the Sixers and it'll be a sweep. No, it won't be a sweep. Damn, Kawhi versus the 76ers well. Again, though, man. I'm there for that.
Lakers versus the Sixers. Do I even need to say anything?
He got the Lakers winning it, guys. It's going to be the Clippers, though, man.
You know! Honestly, I think the Clippers versus the Lakers can honestly be more entertaining than the Sixers versus the Lakers.
For sure, definitely.
It's very going to be entertaining. Giannis versus the Lakers would be... Giannis versus LeBron.
Western Conference Finals is going to be the real NBA Finals.
LeBron would be insane, too. Woo! That would be insane. But I think it's going to be Lakers-Sixers. And I got the Lakers in 6, man. I got the Lakers beating the Sixers in 6. Maybe 7. This NBA season is going to be crazy.
I can't wait. I
pretty much said everything I wanted to say. I know this is going to be very controversial, as was my top 50.
The video got like 6,000 likes and only 247 dislikes at the making of the video. So it's not like extremely one-sided. With like, well, no, I mean, it seems like people like agree with what he's saying. And I have not like hated his predictions. I mean, I don't have to Spurs there.
But just as my top 50, there are no lies. It is all 100% accurate. These are the facts. These are not even my opinions. These are the facts. This is what's going to happen. You guys are welcome to tell me your opinions on what you think is going to happen. But this is what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look behind you. Or in front of you, actually. I'll take a look behind you. That's what's going to happen.
Well, I will look behind me, man. Okay? Okay. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing.
I'm excited. Like I said, this NBA year is going to be crazy. This video was long enough. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did.
Okay, I think we pretty much at the end. Yeah, we pretty much at the end there, guys. No, I agree with a lot of things he says here, but yeah, we are going on over 40 minutes for this video, so like, don't be the only upload for the day. I hope you guys all enjoyed at least my reaction to it. You know, link to his channel description below. Give me your guys' NBA predictions in the comments. Roast me for whatever I said that hurt your feelings. I know Spurs fans have already been down there, man, along with the Raptor fans too. But you know, it is what it is. Thank you all so much for watching. Enjoy the NBA season, guys. The beginning of it, because I'm gonna be back tomorrow. And peace out.